Hello, my darlings. I need to turn off the unit. I'm going to go backwards. Oh, oh, scary. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know how many of you will be on. I did post something on Instagram. But as far as you guys actually knowing that I'm here, I'm not sure. Let me know when you get here. Hi, Tammy. So happy that you could join me. Or us, hopefully. I'm getting prepared. My husband just blew his nose. Hopefully. So, what I'm doing... Y'all are gonna push around for a second. Sorry, guys. What I'm doing is setting up a standard TN. This is going to be my journal, creative journal, but I do have some inserts from My Summer's Touch that are very, very functional. And I love the size of standard TN. I always have, but I haven't used one in a long time. So I've got some inserts already cut and printed and cut and folded and ready. TNs are a little more difficult to set up in my eyes than a rings planner. I feel like it has to have like a more cohesive plan and stuff. So I kind of went for these kind of papers. I don't really know. I'm going to be using this Jane Davenport. I do have a protective cover as well, but I don't know what I did with it. But I like the canvas anyway. This does not have pockets in here, but I do have some pockets already and some old stuff. Like this is watercolor paper. Love that. Love me some watercolor that I've used in the past. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. Thank you, Tammy. I really like the colors as well. I think I may leave this guy in. So the way I make these is I cut two pieces like this and then tape them in the middle so they lay flat, because if you don't do that, they won't lay flat, and that could be super annoying. Hello, Rose Reed. Hello, little rebel mama, my girl Frances. Don't let her fool you. Hey girl, hey girl. Hey girl, hey. So let's see. What should my first book be? I've got all these functional things. Let's take a look at this. Hello, Miss Busy Bee. I've got a yearly right there. I think this is 2020. I've got some just grid paper, which always need. These are day on a page, which are really great for journaling and things like that. I'm going to do a lot of memory keeping, I think, in this. We'll see how this goes. This is a weekly, and these are the monthlies, which were really interesting for me to print and cut. They were a little different for me, but I kind of like how they are, and I'll explain that. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put my monthly in the front. Yes. Let me take a look. At first I need to decide how many books. So inside this one, I have that, and this one, the back side of that. So, and then I've got this one. This is dot grid, so I'm going to keep this book in here. This is how I used to do my washi tapes and stuff. I'd have these little pull-out cards. Let's see. This is from when I used to have it set up. It's kind of the style I did then. See, this is how I did post-it notes. I pulled them on little tags that came out like this. Still a thing. I probably could still use them, so we'll keep them in there for now. This is not going to be like a fancy setup, you guys, simply because I'm exhausted. And secondly, I'm not quite sure I haven't been in a TN in so long, except for my little pocket TN that I have my astrology in, which will be a video on that soon too, you guys. So it's kind of crazy. So it looks like I'll be jump banding some things. I did have more of these pockets, but I don't know where they are, unfortunately, or I've given them out. Who knows? Alright, so we're gonna, first thing we're gonna do is put in our monthly. Now, what do I want my first page to be? I went ahead and got all these together. Y'all can talk to me. Oh wait, I still, someone did talk to me. I love Jane Davenport. I have the one with the girls on. Yes, this is my favorite right here. Let's see. Yes, this paper is everything. Okay, let's see what it looks like behind here. I think I want a pattern for that. This one. Front and center. Oh, I have some that I like. I love this one right here. This one's pretty. This one's pretty too. How many of y'all does it take? Like, do you guys spend a lot of time trying to set up your planners all perfectly, or how do you guys do it? Do you not take any time at all? Are you guys like me? Take forever to set up one thing? Yes, that's a dude. That's it. That's the one. I went ahead and got this kind of set up for you guys because it's kind of confusing. I'll explain. Hopefully I can figure it out. But right here, I can actually put another book. So because all these right here are blank, all of those. So what I can do is actually put another book in the inside. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this one, I think. Okay. And I'm going to put I think I'm gonna put my weekly here. What do you guys think? Yeah. Which is just a week on one page. So like that. I don't know if this is gonna work. It may stick out funny. How many of y'all trim the pages down to be like the perfect size? Have y'all ever done that? I love that look so much. I may just have to, yeah, I like that very even look. So, okay, we're gonna jump band, y'all. Jumpy bandage. There's the first one. Okay, so I'm using My Summer's Touch inserts to kind of jumpstart my situation. When they're printed, they're pretty big. Like, so I trimmed mine down to be a little shorter. Hers are pretty tall. Don't hate it though. Like, I love it. Still works. The monthly is kind of interesting. I'm not sure. Pretty picky about how mine looks, so it takes me a while to set up. Yes, girl. Francis is quote unquote working. So I printed them front and back, and I couldn't figure out why my months were lining up. And then I realized for some reason when I printed it on front and back, this was on the back side. There was no way for me to line them up, so I wasted like 40 sheets of paper and had to trash them. It was really sad because I use a pretty decent type of paper, right? So then I printed them as normal and they work fine, but I have like all this white space in between. So what I've decided to do is use this as like a monthly review and monthly like task or goals here, and just have fun with that. Like, I have all this room, so that's great. And then on the back of the planner, I've got all these note pages, which is pretty cool because I can actually make notes on the monthlies or whatever I want to do. If I don't want to even use a lot of inserts, it kind of works. So we are going to jump band because I do have multiple inserts here. Let's see. I'm so ghetto about this. Like I said, when it comes to like my TNs, I'm not nearly as anal as I am with my, what do you call them? That's not gonna work. Is my ring. And I also don't know how to do a lot of these string things. These are the only bands I have. And I guess what you do is you tie them off. Is that a thing? You guys are gonna have to help me. I'm miserable. I don't know what I'm doing. This is definitely a fun activity for me. We're gonna go for it. Jump band. Here we go. Scissors right here. So how many of y'all watched my studio setup? How many of you actually made it through that thing? I'd be surprised to see. Tad shorter than my books. Okay. Yeah. I think when I tie the knot, it'll work. I finally posted my studio tour, and it's really like I don't have a pristine studio, you guys. I'm not the type. I ain't it, sis. Alright, so we got it, you guys. Ta-da! Sure did. You can use the blank sheets as a tracker. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me I'm headed into standard TN is like my planning system. Oh my god. Wish I could do this stuff. What do you mean, Vicky Stock? What do you mean you can't do this stuff? What's wrong? Do you just don't know how to do this stuff, or don't have the materials to do this stuff, or what? Okay. Here we go. Alright, so the next one we're going to do is going to be the weekly, right? Which is a week on one page, which is lovely. And then I'll have a daily and notes. So I think all my normal planning is going to go up here. So this will be next. Then this one, maybe? This one, maybe? No. This one. Yes. Okay. Like I said, I'm very new to all this. I don't really have a lot of jump bands, you guys. I just made one. I'm pretty proud of myself. I do know that you can make two like this. Take two like this, and then do this. Boo, boo, boo. Then you have a book as such, like this. But then you slide it through as such, and then you have this on the other side. So what we're gonna do is fix this situation. We're going to do this situation. Take this situation out. Apparently they're called situations now. Okay, so this is going to be the week. What? And this. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? No, 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 no. I want this to be the front cover. Get it? I wanted to have some music playing and stuff with you guys, but you know, copyright situations. Situations is my favorite word today. How many of you guys are thinking about changing your system up a little bit? Just a wee bit. There, so that, and then put through here. Bada bing, bada boom, 2 books. So that's how you put 2 books in, like this. And then, like, under this, right, cheer. Whoop, whoop. Boom. Multi-books in a row. There you go. Oh, it's gonna annoy me. Like I said, I don't really like having things uneven, so it's gonna drive me crazy. So that looks nice though right there. And okay, we're just gonna go with it for now. See, these are a little big. Just try to figure out changes I want to make. Yes. Oh, hold up, hold up. I need to see these messages. Hold on. You're thinking hybrid? Yes. I'm thinking hybrid. I'm just trying to figure out the changes I want to make. I change mine all the time. No planner piece in my house. Yeah, girl. It's like I know it works for me, but I get bored, I guess. And I'm like, moving on. Time to put more stuff in. Ugh, that's the worst. Alright. So I have this sucker here, which I don't have to have up here, but I'm going to because it kind of keeps it safe. And then I don't hate that. I do hate this. Taking that off. May leave that on there. We'll see. Okay, so I have dailies left and a yearly, which I want to kind of clip in with the dailies. And I want them to go with the dot grid here. Oh wait, no, not dailies, just I have just no pages here. So I guess I can really kind of decide if I want to use this or not. This dot grid page. I remember tearing this from another book. This was a whole book. It's pretty thick too. I'll take this out because it's my older stuff. And use this pretty piece of paper because I love it. And this one is super pretty too. I think we're gonna go vellum around this one. Let's see. Vellum is pretty. Where's it gonna go? Yeah. We're going grid. And then we're gonna jump band these two books, I think. Let's do it, ladies. I feel like I'm being so incredibly boring. All right. I'm tying a knot, you guys. If you hear any noises, that's my husband snoring. Okay, so I had a get together last night with some chick friends. It went okay. It went okay. I realized that sometimes I'm a very different person. Oh, I made this too tight. Oh well. What's there is there now. I don't think I'm as like exciting as I used to be maybe when I was younger. Is that just called getting older? I don't know. So weird talking to myself. Okay, so what are you guys in? And if you're in something different than what I am trying to achieve, what are your planners like? What are your interests too? Like, what kind of stuff are you guys interested in? Going back to standard tan is not something I was expecting. My summer's touch was like really cool and was like, hey, do you want to try a standard tan with me? And I was like, yeah, sure. I like a good challenge. This right here I made as a secret envelope. This is where I used to keep my cash. Like I said, I've been in a standard tan before in the past, and it went pretty well. I liked it. Okay. So yeah, she was like, yeah, why don't you, how do you feel about that? What are your thoughts? I was like, let's do it, girl. I like a good planner challenge, you know what I'm saying? But then I kind of forgot that I kind of was happy where I was in my planning system. Just recently moved into a happy. Don't think many people are as exciting as when they were younger. Tammy, you're right. I think you're right. I need to come to terms with it. Right. I need to come to terms with it. Um, yeah, girl, you're right. I don't know if I want to use this. I love this paper so much, you guys. Mm. There we go. Let's see. I need a little more blue. The blue in the back would be nice, I think. So we are going to go this. Okay, ladies, let's see how this jump band will work. By the way, where can I buy more jump bands? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys. These were Jane Davenport's version of a jump band, and they're pretty. I mean, I don't know much about TNs. Like, I'm not really big on TNs. Like, I'm not. Anyway, y'all know. You watch my channel. So I don't know if there's like a better quality one or what the deal is, or a better place to buy some. Michael's has elastic cord that works great. Wait until you get to 51 years old. Y'all are too much for me. Y'all are so funny. I feel like I'm like 80 sometimes. I make mine. How do you make yours? Miss Thang, always making stuff. She's always like, oh, I just make my stuff. Okay, girl. Okay. Okay, girl. She's so funny. If you're wondering, that liberal mom and I are actually like really, or little rebel mama and I are actually friends in real life, so I can talk to her like that. I'm not trying to be ugly. So I've used hair ties as jump bands before, especially in my like pocket planners. They work perfectly in there. But as far as that, I don't really know what else to do. Okay, so obviously we need to deck out this bad boy, right? Does this bother anybody else that there's like such a huge gap in between in the middle? Does that bother anybody? Is that a thing? I'm serious. Is that like a thing that bothers me a little bit? Okay, so anyway, I've got a friend of mine sent Quartz Plans, I think, sent me these fun papers, and they suit me very well. So I was thinking of creating the dashboards with this paper. So what y'all think of my studio tour, or my creative space tour? I don't even want to call it a studio tour. It's creative space. What y'all think? Yes. I think I'm going to put my yearly right here in the middle of the months. Just like that. Just like so. Maybe with a... Yeah, I didn't want to cover in there. Okay, let's see. Also, do some of y'all like laminate your covers? Is that a thing? I like paper because it lays a little more flat. I feel like it will lay flat over time. I'm sure if I add goodies to everything. Now, should I decorate the pockets? I do love these so much. Oh, question. I want to put a pocket here. I did have the cover for this, but like I said, I don't know what happened to it. But can I use the Michaels pockets here, or should I try something different? What do you think I should do for this? Should I just like say forget about it? What should I do? Oh Lord, my back. I'm digging in my stuff. Digging in my stuff, not my nose, just my stuff. I got pockets galore. Pocket galore. Sticky pockets galore. I love a honey swap pocket. That's cute. I got this one. Nah. Okay, I'll just use $1. These. But what I'll do is turn it into a secretarial. I wonder if I put two together. MacGyver time. I wonder if I somehow cut the bottom out of the top one and I can make a taller version. Should I risk it? I think I should risk it. What do you guys think? We're gonna try and figure out a creative way to make a taller. Get off. Are you serious right now? Okay. Go for it. I don't, because they always pop up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about the laminating. I'd rather just use paper. Okay, so we're about to MacGyver, you guys. We're gonna see if I can make a pocket, like a tall pocket, out of two of these. So I'm gonna cut off the bottom like this. And the side. Oops, to make it like a secretarial, I guess. So good of me. Oops. Okay. Stop it, Misha. You're so crazy. And then maybe if I... Let's find out what we just did here. Oh! What did I just do, baby? Alright, so I have this little flap here. So if I stuck it inside of... Let me just go ahead and do this number. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and do this one down here and see if I can't stick it like underneath or inside of. I need to stick inside of it. You guys, this may not work. We gonna try, y'all. We're gonna stick inside of the pocket. We're doing it. We're gonna do it, y'all. Sticking inside the pocket. Shit. Excuse my language. Okay, so we're gonna stick it in this way. That's what she said. Y'all, this ain't working. Give me a second. X-Acto knife to the rescue. We're gonna cut a little bit of this. If this even like sticks. Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to do, y'all. I don't know. My husband snores so loud, y'all. I'm gonna have to close the door. Ow! What am I trying to do? Okay. Yes. Yes. We did it. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. We did it, y'all. We did it. It's a little crooked, but we did it. Ta-da! I made a long pocket. Let's check it out. Oh, please work. Yay, I did it. I made a long pocket. Oh, okay. Ta-da! Long pocket. Okay. So basically, if y'all didn't see that chaos, I took two pockets, curved one, and cut the bottom off. And then I slit a small slit in the second one and then stuck the top piece into this where the bottom one overlaps the top piece, and since the bottom is cut off from the top one, it slides through. Now I'm probably going, next time I do this, or right now, I need to glue like the top part here to the other side. So what I'm going to do is keep my workspace clean, is see if I can't, like, I don't know, you can either use washi tape probably, or you can use a sticker, or such and such, or okay, moving on. We're just gonna leave that there. Yay, hey, ho, hum. And then talk to me, y'all. I need y'all to talk to me. Talk. Have you ever bought one of your Foxy? Okay. Okay. Have you ever bought one of the Foxy Fix pockets? No, I haven't, and I've heard a lot about them. I guess I should go ahead and purchase some. I actually probably should purchase some dashboards for this guy too, but I don't know if I'm going to be using this. Really, we'll see how it goes. Like, this is new for me, so we'll see how this goes. Yes, indeedy roo. I think we should punch the corners. I can't talk today. I have a corner rounder with a heart, so we're gonna heart it up around here. Boom. You guys, I've been filming all day, and I filmed yesterday a whole bunch, so I have some other videos for you guys that stick, damn it, you may enjoy. So you know what, I think I'm going to cut it all the way down because bigger piece of paper won't slip in there. Okay, we're learning, people, we're learning. I want a bigger piece of paper. I probably could have just done a small one. I've done a small one before and it worked fine, but I'm an extra hoe. And what am I doing with scissors? Stupid. You get a tighter cut with this. I'm butchering this so bad. Better not have cut my... There we go. And I am going to tape that or something. Okay, so secretarial pocket, check. I still didn't get all the way to the bottom. Whatevs. Can y'all see okay? Because I feel like the lighting's not very good. It's really dark at night. It's kind of late, I think. I don't really know. I'm old, so late to me is like 11. Hell, 9 is late for me, so... Oh yeah, I was telling y'all. So I had a gathering yesterday, like just 2 chick friends of mine. It looks good. Yay. Thank you. I had like just 2 chick friends come over, hang out. Ones that haven't really... I've hung out with one a little bit before, but anyway, it was okay. It turned out really nice, but I don't feel that I like hanging out as much as I thought I would. Like, I think I like my private time. I like to be in my studio space. I like my house to stay clean. I like not having spills on the floor. You know, that kind of situation. I guess I like to control my atmosphere, and it's hard to do when you have other people in it. Now, that's my fault. Like, it's my fault that I'm, like, so antisocial. But, you know, when you like your space, you like your space. By the way, I don't know if you guys knew this. These zipper things, if you don't like the zipper part, you can take that off and just use it as, like, a Ziploc. It works just as well and doesn't bulk it up. see. Yep. Oh yeah, so filming. I've actually filmed a couple of videos of my new planning system. This is included. She looks so good on the side, you guys. So I'll be playing around with this a little bit. And I have more blue in here than I do. Okay. So, yes. Keep that in mind. These will be hopefully start being in my videos, but I did show what I was doing as an everyday carry, and which is a pocket planner. I'm using my Pocket Gilio, and I did show that, so you guys will get a chance to see that. See, I showed my work planner, which I can't show too much of because it has so many names and stuff, but I did show it. I was thinking of putting like here, putting a key or something. We'll see. I really like that. I've got scrap pieces. Perfection. Okay, these will work perfect. Oh yeah, I have this piece. Ooh, so good. Yes, this is such a good piece. Okay, so this needs to be hello, I'm late. Not really. You haven't missed anything, so don't feel bad. Trust me, girl. You hadn't missed a thing, has she? Not a thing. Nope. Just kind of figuring out life. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to see how tall this is. Alright, so about here. Okay, so I'm going to cut this with my cutter. I will say I kind of enjoy having, let's see, I don't know what they said. I was out at my friends doing planner stuff together. Oh, that's cool, Gracie. Grace? I don't know what's wrong with me. That's awesome. Planner stuff, friends, best thing ever. Had a throw down last night, so I'm like out of it still. But so if you guys saw my video, what was your favorite part about my studio space? And do you have any ideas on how to make it better? Happy September. Let's make sure this fits in here. To you, Grace. Okay, so we'll probably have it come out a little bit. Question: what do you guys do about the dashboards that don't come like all the way over here? Like I have all this space. Of course, these are, I forget where I got these. I got these dashboards off Amazon when I first started at TN. But yeah, those. I'm going to use this as a template as well. Do you guys buy your dashboards? Do you make them? I know how to make dashboards for my pocket planner, but I don't know how to make them. I mean, for my ring. No, it encouraged me to want to organize mine. Oh, it did? That's so awesome. Yay. I'm glad because it was kind of the point. I wanted to just show people that it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like all white and pristine. I have a really tell me, okay, I'm saying this with love in my heart, but when I go onto Instagram and I see these beautiful um, these beautiful, just perfect planner rooms that are just so gorgeous. Like, I really love looking at people's space, but they're so perfect that it kind of freaks me out a little bit. Like, I get a little nervous. That's why it took me so long to share mine with you guys. Because mine's far from like that beautiful pristine space, but it's my space and homey, and I want people to feel comfortable when they come visit. And I feel like if it were too official, that it would make some people uncomfortable. I don't know. And what does y'all's planner space look like? Planner space, yes. Yeesh. Okay, so we're actually gonna put this here. Okay, I'm gonna punch one around these bad boys too. Boop. Boop. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to shut my door. Can y'all hear my husband snoring? I find people that don't have the quote unquote perfect. Okay. Oh, and you make all yours, Gracie. Tutorial. Of course, I watch her YouTube. I don't think, have you done a tutorial on your YouTube yet, Gracie? Okay. There. Ugh. Y'all, I'm gonna have to shut this door. Hold on. God, he snores so loud. Okay, so that's gonna go there. And then I'll figure out what to do there. I'm slowing down. My brain is slowing down right now. Getting kind of tired, so let's see. Oh yeah, I have another. I love this vellum. I'm so glad they brought this vellum to Michael's. Like, it's super exciting. But yeah, I think over time, you guys, I'm gonna fill this up because it is more of a journal and creative space. I kind of want to put back in some watercolors in here. I think that I personally will be a little more happy if I do. So I'm going to clean out my watercolor sheets and get just a few of them. I got just a few pieces of them, and I happen to have one more of these. So look at the inside of this. I'm filming, baby. Just hang on. Don't sit on the floor, babe. Get a blanket. Okay, so I have one more little booklet. It'd be great to find a way to put it here. Let's see. Allie, could you? I'll be there. I'm almost done. Thank you. Okay. If I wanted to put a booklet here, how would I do this? How do you think I would do this? Just jump it to this? Or this? I don't know. What do you guys think? If I really want something in the middle of here, it drives me crazy. Like, would it hurt it to have it in the middle? No. Let's see what you said. Yes, just jump it to either. Oh, okay. I'm having paper envy. Oh, Tammy. Oh. Well, Gracie messaged me. I don't mind shipping when I have the time and money for it. I like shipping stuff that we have to you guys because you guys have stuff we don't have, you know. All right, so jump it to either one. Now the thing is, I don't have any more jump bands, so Let's see. I can get MacGyver just like my pocket. Yeah, yeah. I'm a MacGyver. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 rubber bands. 1, 2. Cut them. Y'all, this has been me all weekend, or all week, just MacGyvering everything. Like I mentioned when I did my studio space, like everything you saw, I used what I had for the most part. I didn't really buy anything extra. I just put together a bunch of stuff that I already had and tried to make it work. And it works. Yeah, baby. I got 2 spots to film now. I don't have just the one, which is this one. I actually can sit down and film now at my desk area. I love that. It's a lot more like I'm planning on doing more functional planning at the desk. So there we go. And then I could actually, yeah, buddy. I have workshop shelves in my room. That's awesome. That is super awesome. I have such an odd room. Like, it's a very long room, and my husband and I both needed a studio space because your girl ain't trying to share. No, man. I think I made this smaller than the original band. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Why can't I just melt 2 pieces together? I'm annoyed with this. Just need a normal rubber band. Hell. I'm still tying here. I'm still working on it. So, workshop shelves. That's pretty awesome. I bet you can do so much with those. I definitely love shelving. Like, I may do with what I had, especially since sharing a room with my husband. We kind of had to make a barrier. Okay, sorry guys, I'm tying knots over here, and I think I poorly did it. We'll see if it works. Right? My hubby got them from the hardware store. That's awesome though, because like I love that kind of stuff because they're practical. My hubby is not like good at any kind of. He's not a hardware type guy. He's an artsy dude, so he's not really. He's a computer art type guy. So he's kind of. I do all the practical stuff around the hearse. Alright, so I'm supposed to jump this. I'm going to jump it to this side. If it'll work. I don't think so. It's pretty tight. Damn it. No! Okay. I'm getting too tired for this. So for now, we're just sticking it in there because like this. A lot of this. Just hold on. Hold on, girl. We're just going to stick it to this for now. There. We're just going to do that for now until I get the jump band. I don't have a jump band. What paper was on sale? Which one? Which one? Because I got to stay away from the craft stores, y'all. I really do. That's a thing. Okay. Alright, there's that. Alright, so this is just the beginning of my, I'm sure, new addiction to TNs. I really do want a pure leather TN. I want a really nice one. That's just because I'm just a leather snob. And a lot of you have seen my planners. I'm a snobbish planner girl when it comes to my planners. So working a canvas planner may not be for me. Oh, the three. Yeah, definitely. Jane Davenport stuff has been on sale for quite some time at our Michaels because not a lot of people are buying it anymore. It's kind of sad to see, but I have her charm somewhere too that goes on this. Let me look at my charm box. Yep. Should be in here. Yep, there it is. I can fix it too. I've got charm making stuff. Come here, you beautiful little thing, you. Come hither. Yeah, that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm looking at this. It's like my little charm thing. Got like a little. I think that's. I'm gonna use my Dave Javenport. Like I can talk. I need to fix it real quick though. And a lobster claw. Yeah, I lost my mind. I'm so tired. Where are my lobster claws at? Well, there's one. And of course I drop it because I'm extra. Oh, guys. Okay. So I'm going to quickly, it doesn't match, but who cares? Your girl don't care. Don't care, girl. And boys, I've got planner peeps. Boy peeps too. Love them all. Love you all. Love you all. Alright, so I'm looking for my pliers. I just cleaned up, so now I'm looking for things. I'm sure it's in here, yeah. So have you guys watched some of the planner boys that we have in or planner men, excuse me? Oh, Gracie, of course. I love watching your channel. It's actually pretty fun. And Gracie, you said you can't get Jane Davenport, can you? Three sisters, huh? Interesting. But yeah, have some of y'all watched some of the planner guys we have in our community? They're pretty awesome. There's one guy that actually watches my stuff sometimes, and I was like totally fangirling over it because I think we need more men in our community. It's pretty rad. Sorry if I'm shaking y'all, but my hand's hitting the thing over. So I'm just trying to put a lobster claw on this, and it fell off because I'm crazy. I've watched some of the fellas. Yeah, girl. They're pretty good. Got some skills. Got some mad skills. I'm trying to think of the one guy I really like. I see his name, but I can't think of it right now because I'm tired. What is his name? What is his name? I see it in my head. Help me out. What is his name? John Rush. Boom. John Rush. I love him. He's so cool. He's so awesome. There. That'll do for now. Alright, guys. I'm probably going to call it a night. Sorry this wasn't that exciting. I probably should have done this tomorrow. Little Raven ink. I'll check it out. Little Raven ink. Alright, cool. To keep telling myself Little Raven ink. Cool. So what kind of printables does she have? Kind of dig in simplicity at this time. So I can really like make it crazy on my own. I'm putting stuff up if you're wondering. Does anyone else use her stuff? She has an Etsy, so you can look through. Tell her I sent you. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, just one review here. I put the charm on here. I got a nice ollie clip. I usually don't like doubling ollie clips with charms. I don't know, it looks funny to me. So I may move that. What I'll do is move this here. Boom. Just like this, like this, like that. I'm talking so weird, and I apologize. It's September, isn't it? I'll do this, like this. Yeah, there you go. This Grace is, I'm using my Summer's Touch inserts. I was gonna use this as a journal and like memory keeping and creative journal. That's why it has watercolor paper. So I was thinking about that, but it has functional inserts. Like, I mean, I could very well use this as an actual planner. So I'm gonna just play around with it for a little while and see what happens. And I think the more as I hold it and play with it, the more decorative it'll become, and the more I'll build on like the books and the decor. I may do another live and come up with some more ideas to deck out a TN, but I mean, you guys know I'm not a TN person, really. So this is new for me, and I'm excited to give it a shot. But I've got some dot grids, some watercolor paper. This dot grid's so good. Some, just a lot of creative space. So that's why I wanted to use this. What I'm worried about is that I already love the shape of a standard TN and how it feels in your hand, that I'm going to become obsessed and start carrying around like 4 planners. I have a feeling this is going to happen. So that's my only concern. But other than that, I'm not too concerned about losing the system I have that I'm using in my pocket, because it's been working really nice. But I could see myself doing something with this. But definitely want a leather version. Definitely want a leather tan. I may look into Foxy Fix. So if anybody has a standard size Foxy or something like that that you need to get rid of, just the basic one, no like fanciness or whatever, let me know. But you guys, I'm gonna go, and I love you so, so much. So until next time, keep a lookout for upcoming videos. Oh, yeah. One more thing. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm doing another giveaway. So, and it'll be international too. So, ta-da! And I actually know how to do it properly this time. So I love you guys so much, and until next time, bye. I'm trying to like figure out how to turn this off.